Alright, what's up everybody? It's Broken Bones back here for another live stream. Today we are really moving forward with this gold farm. We've been working on this for the past couple days and we're going to work on it again. I'm a little bit ground down on it, but at the same time I really want to get it done because it's almost there. It's almost done. I really want to use it and actually see how it works. I'm excited to do that. As you can probably tell in my voice. So anyways, good to see everybody out here. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. And yeah, that's our mess from the other day. I had a bunch of waterfall and lava. Ew. So we're not going to worry about that. So basically, we're going to go ahead and get this farm done. That's our goal today. Let's go ahead and get the live stream set up. Good to see everybody out here. Let me go ahead and log into the stream here and see if anyone's here's tuning in. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right. Here's our live stream right here. There we go. What's up, dude? What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in, bro. All right. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy going. We need to do that on both pages. Let's go ahead and just refresh right there. That's perfect. And then we can go right to there. We need to edit the video. How's your day been today, Ryan? Good to see you out here. So, yeah, today was a good day. I didn't have much work to do. I actually went to 2 calls, and both of them were, there was nothing wrong at either call. It was rather funny. That is not the one I wanted. Let's see, let's go to Discord, go to the font chat, and download the picture from today's episode. Let's go ahead and save as image as. And there we go. We'll save that down at the bottom. Save. Okay, and then we'll go back here and get that done. I saw it. Yeah, you said you've been busy. That's kind of crazy. I've been busy a lot too, but today, for a change, I was actually not that busy, which was kind of nice. Okay, let's change this. Okay, let's go down here. There we go. Now we got the correct thumbnail on there. Let's go ahead and save that. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, now we can go back here. All right, what'd you do today, Ryan? You have anything interesting that you found? Because I know I've been watching Beetlejuice videos, and basically that star, instead of being ready to blow in the next 100,000 years, they're projecting like the next 6 months, as if the star has already blown up because it's like 100,000, light years away, and so that means 100,000 years later the light reaches us, so it's already blown up, and we're viewing what we can see from Earth, basically, and our telescopes in space, which is pretty awesome. If you haven't heard about it, go ahead and Google it. It's actually pretty interesting to learn about Betelgeuse, the star. It's the brightest star in the sky, and it's also the biggest one. It's very close. It's the closest star to Earth, and it's, if you were to put it in our solar system, in the middle where the sun is, it would reach to the outer limits of Jupiter and Jupiter's orbit, and that's how big that star is. It's massive, and ridiculously massive. When it implodes, it's either going to create like a black hole, or it's going to create a what's a neutron star? Is that what it's called? One of those baby blue neutron stars. It's either going to turn into that, and whatever it turns into is going to be very dense when it implodes like that, because that's what happens to stars. It's kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and hit the share button. Go ahead and copy this link and send it out to all your friends. Supernova. Well, yeah, it's going to supernova no matter what, right? They all supernova. If am I not mistaken? I'm pretty sure every star supernovas. Then they either turn into a like a neutron star, or a something like that. But yeah, that star is gonna go probably in the next 6 months or so. So it's gonna be during our lifetime, which is awesome. That's something I'd really like to see. I hope, from what I hear from the experts, is that we're so far away that there's nothing that's really going to be critically happening, but the event should be so bright that even during daylight you should be able to see the event happening in space, which is going to be quite significant. Really, it's going to be something to see. And I get to work outside during work, so I won't miss it. And I'm kind of cool with that. I would really like to see that. Oh, this thing is stupid. Let's go. Like, come on, just move. Move out the way. There we go. Now it moves out the way. There we go. Okay. Let's go like that. Just paste it on out there. Hit the share button, hit the like button. There we go. Pasted it everywhere. Okay. Even on Twitter. Oh. There we go. All right. 6/23 is coming up. That's my birthday. I'm excited for that. I got a big party planned at my dad's house, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm excited for that. It should be a good day. Let's go like that. Add the last thing right there. There we go. Post. Perfect. All right. We are done sharing the video. It won't affect Earth or anything, but yes, it'll be so bright that it'll be like having a second sun in the sky. Wow, that's pretty amazing. That's cool. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Let's go ahead and take a quick little hit here. And let's get started. Okay, so yesterday we left off up here. And we got most of this done. Now, I'm kind of uncertain. We got to test everything to kind of make sure it works. So, I believe the best way to do that is to probably put Shulker boxes in the system and make the thing work. This is going to be coal. This works. This is actually pretty cool how this works. So yesterday I wired that up after the stream. Basically, when this hopper is full right here, when this hopper is full, it'll send a signal out to that this guy right here, which it is. It's turned off, and it turns all this redstone off, which ultimately raises that slime right here, and it pulls that redstone block up, depowering that piston, which disconnects this circuit, which is exactly what all that redstone's for. And what this does is it stops this guy from sending out all that coal. So basically, when the furnace array is full, it stops. And that's what that is. And then whenever it's not full, because there's more swords going in the system, it'll send a signal, it'll complete the circuit, and it continue to drain out. So that's actually a really, really cool lag efficient design right there that'll actually do good, because in the state it's in right now, this is a lot of redstone to have, but if you look, it's off. Off redstone is not laggy. You can have off redstone, that's perfectly fine. And anywhere that I like that's on. Like some stuff has to be on. It depends. But I keep it to a minimum. Keep it to a minimum. Most of my stuff is going to be in the off position. This is one of the things that can't be that way, but we should probably engineer a way with some like redstone torches or something, invert it. But the other thing too is that actually when you turn the farm on, this turns off. So this is only on when you leave the farm. Wow, my headphones cut out on me there. Um, but yeah, that's basically why that's on, is because that's actually going to turn off when the farm's on, and that is basically what we want. We don't want that to be on because when we leave, it's going to be unloaded anyway, so that doesn't matter if it's on. So everything is in the off position when the farm is on, which is actually really good. Okay, let's see. I know this works. I'm pretty certain. Yeah, we got the shulker box back there. I need to see my hands here. Welcome to the stream there, man. How's it going? Smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's go back to here. I think it's video. Video is what we need. There we go. Get my hands back. There we are. Cool, cool. All right. So now gold and these. Okay, so basically we need to fill that up with gold ingot or gold blocks, and we did that already. That works. That already landed over there. So that's good. XP and rotten flesh. Rotten flesh is going to get destroyed. XP is going to come out to me because cactus does not destroy XP, which is wonderful. So let's go ahead and test this out. Let's go ahead and go up here. Let's go ahead and throw some shulker boxes in here. We got to throw a ton of shulker boxes into this system, and I think we should just go ahead and fill it up. I think we should. So let's go ahead and do the hard work of that. How are we going to do this here? We need to go. Probably just like this. Let's just put it all in here. And actually, I don't know. Yes.
Your dinner, sir.
Oh no.
Daddy.
Oh. Guess how far away Beetlejuice is? Beetlejuice is, I don't know how far away it is. So, this is perfect actually. I'm gonna go eat dinner here soon. I'll be right out there. Let me go ahead and get this in here. We're gonna do red shulker boxes for this one. Let's actually just put them in here. Let's actually just put them in here. This is gold nuggets, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Gold nuggets. Okay, good. Okay, so that's gold nuggets. Let's get 9 shulker boxes in there. Oh, I did that already. Look at me. Awesome. Okay, so then how about this one? That one's been done too. Look at me. I already did what I'm trying to do here. And I'm done already. Okay, sweet deal. Okay, everything's in place. Everything's ready to go. I'm double thinking myself, making sure I am good to go. I think everything's in place. I think everything will work. I think we're ready to test. Okay, let's test it. We're going to turn this bad boy on. Okay, that should all be good. All the trident killers are going. Let's make sure the mobs are getting killed. Yep, looks like the mobs are getting killed. Okay, that's good. Items are coming in. Everything's flowing through. Oh, the baby zombies are going to come through here, and they're going to land on this, and they're going to die as well. See how the items get... See, and I collect the XP. Let's go ahead and put ourselves in survival mode. Let's go ahead and get out of creative. We'll put ourselves in survival. There we go. And we're going to collect a bunch of XP while we're doing this. So that's very good. That's awesome, actually. Oh, that's cool. 642 light years away. That's pretty cool. So look at the baby zombie. He's bouncing up and down on there. He's going to die here soon. And you don't get anything from them except rotten flesh anyway. So, they're useless. We're going to go ahead and go eat dinner. Aquam. This is a bit much of a 2 portal. No, it is. It's the largest one. It's because it's a gold farm. We're actually testing it right now. So, I'm going to be going AFK here for just a few minutes while I go eat my dinner. And we're going to watch baby zombies basically die in here. And we're going to collect a bunch of XP, see how much XP we get. And this guy over here should basically... I can't even open that. That's going to be coal for our furnace array up here. Let me go ahead and do a quick tour for those of you that just joined. Let's go like this. Game mode C. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, so basically this is what's going on. We have a gold farm here. That's why it's such a huge portal. The more portal frames you have, the more spawns you get. Look at how many zombie pigmen are spawning in here. It's kind of nuts. And this farm has so many zombie pigmen in here, I have to have 5 trident killers. And then because I have 5 trident killers, I needed a badass storage system. And so I've got so many items coming through here that I needed 9 hoppers to pick them all up. And then after it's all said and done, I needed a way to destroy the rotten flesh and pick up all the XP. and kill the baby zombie pigmen. And so I achieved that, and then I've got shulker box storage systems for coal, gold ingots and nuggets, and then we have gold blocks over here. And when it's done, it all ends up over here. So everything's looking like super slick, super nice, super professional, and this thing's working like a charm. And so we're going to go AFK and test it out here. So let's go ahead and put ourselves back into survival mode. Let's go do that. Okay, there we go. And actually, I'm not survival. I need to go like this. Game mode S. There we go. Alright. We'll go AFK and we're going to watch how many levels we get here. And actually, I wonder if I should just do this. Let me do this. And we'll start over from brand new. Okay. Let's go. Setting. No, I need to go. Let's see. There we go. Okay, where's my portal pigman farm? It's right there. The redstone stopped, so the portals stayed like that. Okay, I think this needs to be reset. Okay, everything's still good there. I think everything's fine. We're going to let that stop. Okay, and I've got to pick up this sword here. There we go. Okay, that's all good. Okay, now we're going to start the farm again now that it's completely reset. That should be good. And then we can come back down here. This is going to... What's going on here? Is this not... What happened? Did we break the farm? What happened here? We need to find out what happened. What's going on here? Why isn't this lighting? Let's go like this and see what'll happen. There. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, now let's turn the farm on and see what happens. Oh no, we've broken the farm. I'm gonna have to fix that when I get back from dinner though. I don't have time to do that right now. Let's see, I don't know why that's not working though. That's really strange. I don't know, we'll have to figure that one out. Alright. Okie doke. Okay, I gotta go AFK for a little bit. I wanted to test this, let you guys watch it, but I won't be able to. I'll have to do that in a little bit. I'll be right back. Pistons. It's all about Pistons. I'm back. Yeah. Well, there's 4 people tuning in. How's everybody today? Thank you for dinner. Where's our pipe? Oh, she's pulling me. So silly. Okay. Something broke our gold farm, and I don't know what. I don't know what. Is this? That's what's wrong. Okay. That's what was the problem. Okay, I bet it works now. Look at that. Alright, we fixed the farm. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this thing go. Okay, XP should be coming down here soon. I'm doing pretty good there, Small. How are you? Thanks for asking. This farm's gonna do really, really good. Yeah. It's hot. Open up the blinds, let the air in. This is really starting to come in here. Okay, we're gonna go into survival mode and watch the levels go up. We're already level 16. Look at the levels go up. That is a good farm. And we'll be crafting over here. Oh, look at that. It's going to come over to us. That's perfect. It's kind of what I wanted anyway. So we can get the stuff out of here, come over here and craft it and put it in here. And it still comes to us. That's so cool. That's excellent. I think instead of this half slab, I don't really like that. I feel like that's not what I want there. But I also feel like that's probably the best. Yeah, because that allows the stuff to come through. Yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. Okay, so we're like level 30 almost in like a minute. So that's pretty good. It's not a bad XP farm. The Guardian farm's still way better, but this is a really good XP farm. Hey, lady.
Hi.
How are you?
What?
How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Right on, right on. What are you up to?
I'm gonna start on dinner.
Huh?
I'm gonna start on dinner.
Time to start on it. We just had pulled pork sandwiches with coleslaw on top, all homemade, and then
Mm,
mac and cheese and doctored up
I'm
baked
just making
beans.
breakfast.
Breakfast is always a favorite
Breakfast.
of mine. I could have
Breakfast for dinner.
I could eat bacon and eggs at any time.
I'm making French toast and sausage.
My girlfriend found a brioche loaf of bread that has chocolate chips in it, and that sounds like it'd be pretty good for French toast.
Interesting.
Yeah. Irish lad, what are you doing up, man? Oi. How are you doing, Irish? Good to see you out here.
Wait, can you put my food on the
Yeah.
plate?
Give me, yes. Fee.
See, senorita.
Fee. Fee. Fee.
What are you up to, Bones?
I got my gold farm working, and I believe it's running correctly. And so I'm testing everything. I'm testing the shulker box loaders. I'm testing everything. So I believe.
Did you set up the nether side of it? I know it's a
No.
test world, but you need to figure out
No.
the other side of it.
No, I didn't. Let's do that here before.
You need to make a way so they automatically die on the other side.
I didn't think of that. I did not think of that.
Yeah.
And there's probably a billion back there by now, huh?
Because either it's going to go to the nearest portal, which is, in your case, usually it's your main portal, or it's going to make a portal and it's just going to have a lot of mobs on the other side.
There's like no things back here.
They,
Everything's.
they might have despawned because you came in. Because they
Hmm.
aren't mobs. Nothing would have been over there unless
So,
they come from the nether first.
do you need to be? Do you need to load the nether at the same time?
Nope.
Then how do they die if the nether's
As,
not loaded?
as soon as
My
somebody
question.
gets close, they'll die.
What do you
Go and
suggest?
use
Cactuses?
a quick way to kill them.
Yeah, I know. Thinking cactus.
Yeah, probably cactus.
Okay, then let's do
Lava that
this.
flows them to a certain direction and kills them on cactus. That'll get rid of all their entities and all their debris and everything. They will only be loaded in and actually be in the world if somebody comes across that area.
Right, yeah.
Or if they can go back through the portal and you don't have the portal set up, it'll go to your nearest portal.
Where can
Which is
we?
why you end up with them in your base camp.
Right.
But if you set that up so that they either go back in, which still wouldn't happen unless somebody loaded it in, but it'd become a very serious lag spike if they come across it and load it in.
Then they all die.
If they're dying, it's not as much of a lag spike as it is if they're not.
If they're just there.
If they're there, it's going to be a massive lag spike.
Right.
But if there's a process for them to die,
Ooh, he said fall damage. That is probably the fastest way.
you could do a combination of fall damage and cactus or lava. Do they die to lava, or is that just the other ones?
No, they don't die in lava. They can swim in lava. Cactus is the only way that I know how to kill them as far as like
Well, then you can
not
use the
falling.
lava to transport them to a certain block where they will then fall on cactus, and that takes care of your
Right.
drops.
Let's see. Right, I got what you're saying, yeah.
Currently have to clean off my stove before I can actually cook with it.
Wonder how much is here.
If you just make the portal on the other side and then you make either side so that a lava is flowing them into a single spot with the cactus at the bottom, that should be all you need.
Yeah, but fall damage too. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
You can. It will help, but it's not absolutely necessary. Your best bet is to actually do another portal that's close to that, but not that one. So you can purposefully load the area every now and then. The problem only really occurs when somebody is already in the nether close by to where your mobs are going.
Right, makes sense.
Because if you load the area, they are automatically going to despawn, and then you won't have to do that. But if somebody was already in the area while you had your machine on, there would be somebody there that keeps those entities there.
Right,
That's where it comes into being a problem.
I see.
And because we're a server, there's bound to be somebody in the nether. Not
Okay.
necessarily up where you are, but bound to be somebody in the nether.
Okay, so that's about as high as that's gonna go. So we can light this, basically.
I think
I'm
my
gonna go.
goal this year, besides building, is keeping you lag friendly.
I do keep things lag friendly. What are you talking about?
You try.
I do my best.
Yeah.
I suppose
I
there's some
make a
knowledge
little bit of
barriers that
help.
I don't know, like this.
Yeah. I help a little bit. You're not bad. You're
Um,
just not 100%.
well, thank you.
I'm not 100% either. There's a bunch of shit that you remember that I don't. Out of the two of us, I still think you're the better redstoner. So,
uh, it's always good to have second opinions, even from people that don't know Redstone. It's actually funny how many things I've actually been like, no, just come look. I want you to look. And then they're like, oh, this looks funny. Like, why didn't you do this? It's like, you know what?
well,
Why
what
don't we do
happens is
that?
they'll ask you a question and then you'll think about it, and then your brain will go to the redstone and go, oh, right.
Right, yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Ashley.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I can't sleep, so
Oh, no.
Again? That sucks.
yeah, it's hot tonight.
Oh, you need a fan.
I do have a van.
Air
Let's
conditioning.
get a zombie pigman out
Oh,
here.
we don't have air conditioning in the UK.
Yeah, I know you guys need them.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. To load another, you could filter the turn flesh to spit. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. I think he's gonna die. Yep, he died. And all this stuff blew up, so that's perfect. I don't want to collect it in here. I don't want to do anything with it in here.
No.
I don't want to do Jack Diddley. So there.
Just in the main part of your farm.
There we go. Okay. So now let's go ahead and spawn a bunch of them and make sure they all die. Yep, they all died, and all their stuff's gone, and it doesn't cause any lag. There. Lag proof.
Perfect.
That's a great idea, Irish. Thank you very much. That was genius. We should probably
Uh-huh.
make this, no, fall damage. That's what I meant by genius.
Oh,
That's perfect.
good job, Irish.
Alright, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and border that up too. There we go. Okay, let's do this again here. The fuck just happened here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's funny. Okay, well, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter if it's like linked from the Nether to the overworld, just as long as it's linked from the overworld to the Nether. Because I came out of a different portal in the overworld than I started with. What's up, everybody? We got 5 people tuning in.
It will
How's
be
it going?
better when you're doing it that it's absolutely linked. So it'll be better if you have somebody help
Right,
you
actually
and link
do
it
the
in the
math.
right spot.
Do the math and
Yeah.
get it in the right spot. Yeah.
Because
I
if
got you.
not, your unlinked portal might screw up all the linked portals because it is Bedrock.
I got you. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But since you're just on your test world,
Fuck it.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
As long as you've got the concept down.
Yeah, I get that totally. Alright, here we go with our zombie pigmen again. The Trident killers are going. The XP is flowing. Let's see, we got a piece of glass missing right here by the look of it. There we go. No more pieces of glass missing. Everything's good. Okay, let's see if we have any... Do we have any gold? Well, yeah, we do. Why didn't that dispense? Let's go check that out here. That needs to auto dispense.
Is that Andy? Yep, that's me, Ryan.
Okay, so basically that's what we need to do right there. We need to get a reading from that. How are we going to do that? Um,
Is it going into a hopper or
yeah,
dispenser?
no, it's going into a hopper, and the hopper has basically, there's like no way I can power this because I can't get a reading off of it. Anyway,
You can get
um,
a reading off a dispenser or a dropper.
yeah, no, but there's a hopper in front of it in the only direction I can get a reading from it. Hmm.
Um, hmm.
So maybe what we
I'll
do
have to look at it to see. You can't do that
is
now.
we just put a thing right there. Yeah, that should be fine. I honestly think that should be fine. And we'll put a solid block here like that, and then we'll go up like this. We'll put a thing like that, and then we'll put an observer on the face of that one, and that'll power that block whenever a shulker box goes through there. So basically, if that was to come in through again, let's go ahead and take it out here. So watch in there, okay? So basically, if that was to go in again, boom, done. Done, done. And then the only problem is, the only difference between that and what I wanted to do is that every time an item goes through that hopper, it's going to pulse, basically. And then until it's full, which it eventually will be, because it's going to fill up, and then that'll just stay out, and then it'll be fine. Be just fine. And then until we empty it, it won't do that. It'll only do that like 9 times while it's trying to do that. So there's our gold nuggets. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to take these out, right? Okay, and then it should break. Okay, it broke and it goes in the water stream. Okay, and that should go back up top, up here, into there, and it just did, and it should go all the way back down into here, and it should go all the way down to here, I believe. I'm not sure if it landed in there or not. But that looks like it's working there too. That all looks good. Okay. So we got our gold on us. Let's go ahead and craft it up into blocks here. Let's go like this. There we go. Okay, we'll craft some ingots here. Like that. And then we need to craft some blocks. Why can't I craft gold blocks? Because I'm not in the right spot. There we
Oh,
go.
same. I wish I could.
There we go, just like that. I wish I had the capability capability to understand redstone enough to pull something like that out of my ass. Let's see. Can you hear your voice on stream, Miss Amby?
Yeah,
Let's see. Can you hear your voice on stream, Miss Amby?
they can.
Let's see. Can you hear your voice on stream, Miss Amby? Yeah, that's cool. I'd give up. That's funny. So basically, if we get rid of this, let's put that up there. Okay. And let's go back to game mode C. Okay, we're gonna clear that out. We're gonna do a bunch of gold blocks. Miss Amby,
Mhm.
is your mic right in front of your mouth?
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay. It's
Yeah, I'm half asleep still, so.
all good. That should break. And it goes in the water stream and it should end up right here, another shulker box.
Hey,
There it is.
Brian.
There it is. Here, honey. Honey bunny. Love you.
What time is it?
It's time. Here.
Hey, what time is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna look. 7:21.
You're waking up at 8:30.
8:30.
Yes.
Really?
8:15, we're leaving.
8:30?
Honey, did you forget
You,
again?
no, you said 8. I'm wondering how you're gonna get there in time.
I don't have to be there exactly on the dot, jeez.
Oh, okay. Well,
Here, boo boo. Love you. You know
love you
you
too.
ain't doing nothing for me, hooking me up or anything.
What are you
I just
talking
want
about?
a alone time for
I
me.
am. What are you talking about here? I need to grab my sword out here. I'll put that back in here. Okay. We'll wait for another shulker box to come in, and it should dispense. Whoops. Okay, come on now. Pick that up.
Alrighty,
Okay.
Andy. I'm good. I'm tired. It's like 3 a.m. here.
It's good, I suppose, though.
I'm
What's going
tired,
on
but I
here?
can't
Why?
sleep. So.
Oh my goodness, this is not good. We have a slideshow going on. Okay, let's unload all of these mobs here. And what happened? Did all of our trident killers break or something? By the look of it, yes. All the trident killers broke. Okay. Let's fix that then. Let's go ahead and get our tridents. There we are. We'll fix all that in all these. Okay. That's because I left the farm and unloaded it in the nether like that. We're gonna have to remember that. Should probably create an easy way to get in and out of these in survival mode. Because you can't just do this, what I'm doing right now, in survival mode. Yes.
The dishes are clean.
Excuse me. Okay, let's see here. Let's go over to here. That's there, that's there. Okay, I think that's good. I think we can turn the farm on now without hurting anything. Let's go and turn that on. Okay. This is all coming in now. Okay. Let's see here. This should be... Yep, that's going to turn on. Let's see how far that is away from calling for fuel. That is full. That's going to be a while, to be honest. So let's go ahead and simulate that. Check this out. So if basically, if this is empty, let's go ahead and empty one of these here. Okay. And then we empty this guy. Watch what happens. So that turns the signal on. And then charcoal starts coming. And it's going to fill this line up with fuel. And it's going to start with this one first because I emptied this one first. So it's going to come in here. It's going to split both ways. It's going to fall into here eventually. Yeah, it's going to fill this guy up first. These are all full. There's some XP coming out. Yeah, and then that'll continuously go until it's full. And then when it's full, it'll stop. Which is cool. It's exactly what we want. Collect all that XP. Alright. Okay, I think this farm's really rolling. I think we're just about done here. We can call this a success. So let's go ahead and just test it, because everything seems to be working exactly the way I want it to now. And we just gotta like kind of monitor it and double check it and make sure everything is working the way I want it to. This thing is so badass. I should GTS, what is GTS? I gotta go.
Get
Good night,
going.
Bones. Oh, well, you have a good night there, Ryan. I'll catch you tomorrow, man. Have a good one. Let's see here. Let's turn the sound up just a little bit in here and listen to what the sound of this farm sounds like, because I had it down. So that's what it's gonna sound like. Let's say that'll be pinned most of the time. Most of the time that was pinned. Later, Ryan. This is a pretty cool farm. I'm stoked. When this gets another shulker box of gold ingots or gold nuggets, that's going to come out of here. It's going to dispense and it's going to come on down. I don't know how full it is, but we should be getting plenty. Looks like everything's working just fine. This is great. There. That shut that guy up. That's perfect. There. Now down here it's actually quiet. That's all I want to hear is that. I don't know how that's happening. How the rotten flesh is getting right there. Doesn't make any sense to me. I wonder what would happen if I put, like, lava right there.
Oh,
Let's see what
okay.
happens.
Let's write this down.
Let's turn the sound down just a little bit.
Thank you, David.
Good night, Amby.
You out of here, Amby? You have a good night.
Yep.
It's kind of nice having it sounded like that. Yeah, that's better for right now. What's going on here? Is there a hole in something over here? Doesn't look like it. Looks like everything should be fine. Alright. Wonder where that's gonna go. Okay, let's double check these. Why is that not filling up? What's going on here? Everything should be good. Why is that not going? I can't open that. Why? Where? Oh shit. I never wired these up. There's nothing to break these. Oh my god. Okay, we need to stop the farm here. How did that work in the first place? Turn the on-off switch right here. Wow. I can't believe I missed that. Okay, so basically these guys aren't wired up properly yet. Oh boy, okay. We need to do that. Um, let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, like that, like this, and like that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go like that. And like that. And like that. There we go. Okay, I wonder that we cannot do the same on that side. We have to come out here. That's fine. Okay, so that should be fine. We need a way to break that though. So basically we gotta come out here with comparators. Okay, let's go ahead and delete everything in our inventory. And let's start over. Let's go ahead and get comparators and repeaters and redstone dust. And that. And that. And that. Okay, and this. Okay. Let's go get comparators on here. Okay, and then okay, we need containers on this side. We need to go like this. We need to get dispensers are fine. Okay, and then we need to delete our inventory one more time and put 9 stacks -1. There. Okay. Let's get that in there. I need to grab one out of those out. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now these need to go in subtract mode. We need to come up with a way to power these, which needs to be done like through here, which could be done. How can we keep that? Hmm. Okay, let's go. And you know what, too? That's 14. I wonder. Let me see something here. I bet this might actually work. That'll work. That's cool. So basically we can take that. We can make that pistons like this. And because it's a signal strength of 1, we can put redstone right on top, and then each one's only going to operate it individually, which is pretty cool. And then there, we need observers. Okay, let's get glass up in here. We need glass right here. We're going to need glass in here. put all this back together here.
He said he was a pilot. He traveled for work. He's not a pilot. No, John lied about something. I just can't believe that he attacked you. Look, it was dark, but I can assure you it was him. If I were you,
Okay.
I wouldn't wait to find out. I looked through one of his credit card bills, and I saw that he's been flying to Milford every week, Monday through Thursday.
Look at that.
Coming back here.
Done. Okay, so now we've got another one. We need to make sure that that gets dispensed.
So we need to tell. I'm sorry.
And it did.
Everything that I know.
But that's not... It's not really what I wanted. That one's empty. That's curious. Suppose we probably have a button right here just in case, huh? Why are these empty? Orange? Probably because I was just testing it and I was trying to break it. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Probably exactly what it was. So that's the one we want. Okay. Alright, so that's working. I think that was just from testing it. All those extra shulker boxes in there. Let's double check things here. This dispenser here should almost be out of orange shulker boxes, I would imagine by now. There we go. Okay, we're looking good. Looking good. Okay, so now we have a way of triggering it, and it dispenses. It goes right into there, right into there. Perfect. Okay, let's turn the farm back on and continue where we left off. Let's go ahead and grab our sword and test this thing one more time.
That's impossible.
Boo boos.
There's one way to find out. I have to go to Devon University and see for myself. We'll call the police, okay? Travis, the police aren't going to do anything. It's not a crime to change your name.
You still there, lady?
Travis, I should have never let you get involved in this.
No. I think lady had to go too.
Great. He said he was going on a business trip
Yeah, that's
tonight.
working out good. We need to go collect the XP. Okay, let's go ahead and get this out of here. We'll go like this. Okay.
Shouldn't you be at the airport?
Alright, cool. That's working out great.
No. No, I didn't. Of course.
Wonder how much of that is getting used.
Oh, I know. I got really busy. Started this really big project.
I wonder if we can disconnect that circuit so we could actually see
Yeah,
what
of
it's
course.
doing there.
Yeah. Why? What do you think? Oh, yeah. That freaked me out a little bit. I'm sure you can understand.
Let's see, how's that getting power there? That's getting powered from there, which is getting powered from there, which is getting powered from here. which is
Why didn't you tell me that so early? I thought we talked about it.
The University of Arizona Online brings the top-ranked education to you. Choose from
and what would happen if I
150
went
course
like this?
programs, learn from the same faculty, and earn the same
Oh no,
academic
that's not what
credit.
we wanted to have happen.
Apply today and make your tomorrow
But
amazing.
that's okay.
Goodness.
That's alright, that's not what we wanted to do. Okay, I've got that. So basically, we just need to disconnect this circuit right here.
Weird.
So basically all we want to do is that,
Things
and that
may
makes
be
that
a little
retract.
rocky between us. We're still getting to know one another.
I'll be right back.
You can
Okay.
trust me in that. That has to be earned. So, if you need some space, I can take a step back.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, for the both of us, let's slow it down a little bit.
Okie doke. Let's see here. If we go like this.
You're an amazing woman. Smart, funny, talented. You're what I've waited for. So I'm not calling you back.
Okay, so then basically that would be
Close in my house.
up here.
I can get you. That would be great.
This would need to be in there too. Okay, so basically that's going to go like this. Let's get a repeater out here. Do a block. There's some redstone. Like that. There we go. So now, basically that block would be up here. And anytime that turns on, that block's going to go down like this. And that's going to power that and complete that circuit and make it possible, yeah. Which is exactly what we want. So basically what that allows us to do is see how much coal we have in here when it's not running. Do we need this to be on all the time? I don't think so.
Graziano, how can I help you? I was looking for a class
When
schedule
this is
for
on,
your professor. Dr. Christian Mosley. May you speak with me? Great. Do you have an appointment? No. Do you know how busy Dr. Mosley is? No, I did not know that.
okay, so basically this is going to be on when it's running.
Go.
Mm,
Okay. Thank you so much.
hmm. There it goes right now. There it goes right now. Look at that. We're in action. Now we can't look at it. Everything's still working really well. That's awesome. We need to pick up the XP. This is cool.
Sure, go. Sorry.
Alright, let's see here. Look at that. It already filled back up. Yeah. That's going to do just fine. Alright, so we can always check that to see how much is in there. That's cool. I dig that. This farm's insane. That's cool. How much XP it gets. Love you, boo boo. Hey, what's up, lady? Welcome back. You want to come on my test world and see this? See what you think. You there?
What?
It just sounds funny. Like your mic sounds funny.
Oh, I'm cooking up some sausage patties.
Oh.
And I have a fan going and all the things, which is why I've been muting myself most of it. So yeah,
Gotcha.
making all kinds of noise. So I'm cooking sausage patties, and I'm cooking scrambled eggs, and I'm cooking home-style potatoes, and I'm cooking egg-covered bread. For the life of me, I can't remember what the name of it is. French toast. That's it.
French toast. Some kind of bread.
No, I said egg-covered bread.
Egg covered bread.
It is.
It is, yeah. It's just funny.
Yeah, well, the having dyslexia does. You know the word, but it's like your brain just goes, I don't know.
How funny.
Oh, I'm glad it's funny for you.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it's funny or not.
It's not for me, but I don't care. It's funny for you or not. That's fine. I know I come up with some weird random words for the stuff I'm trying to describe, so yeah, it happens.
Right. All right. That's a good fix for that.
And to top it all off, I'm going to take some French bread, cut it in half, and then cut it lengthwise,
No shit.
and make garlic bread that I'm going to stick in the freezer for next time I have spaghetti.
Oh, nice.
Homemade garlic bread,
Hell
which
yeah.
only cost me $2 for one,
Right. My girlfriend
which
went to the
would make
store.
me way more pieces of garlic bread if I were to cut them into little pieces
Right.
than if it would if I already bought the pre-made stuff.
Right. She
So
uh
it's simple.
she went to the store and got a big loaf of French bread and made a giant sandwich out of it. And then cut it up into pieces and served it to everybody. It was pretty good.
I do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great way to make sandwich for everybody and just cut it into however many people you have.
Right. Pretty much.
Unless, of course, you're doing more than like 8 people, and then I would probably just get another loaf.
Right.
If not, they're gonna get really teeny sandwiches.
This gold farm kicks ass.
Are you gonna do the same thing that you did last season by putting the XP farm with it, with the XP blocks?
Um. Oh, you're talking about no skulk? No, I wasn't gonna do
Yeah.
that with it. That was a cool
Why
farm,
not?
but Well, because I didn't really like how that was set up, to be honest with you. Um, I wanted
Make
it.
it differently.
Well, that's what I did. I would rather have a skulk farm and then a gold farm. Like, I could do a skulk farm, but I'm not gonna waste the time on collecting all the gold and doing all that because there's no trident killers. That's just we didn't get much gold from that farm. It was kind of stupid.
Hmm.
And the skulk part of it was cool, but it was kind of silly too. Like I could make a much better skulk farm, I think.
So you could have gotten gold from it if you would have put trident killers over it, because that would have taken care of the XP.
Maybe. But didn't the mobs have to die on that block in order for
Yeah,
it to
they have
spread?
to die, but they don't have to die because of the block. It's just the XP.
Oh, huh.
A mob has to die near it.
Right.
Doesn't say it has to die from fall damage.
I see.
Test it out.
Well, this one here, I don't know. And not only that, why store XP in a block when you can just stand at the farm and get it anyway? I mean, you can build
Well,
with that block too, but
I think it's more for having the block being made. But
I'll see what I can do. Maybe, because if I was gonna make a skulk farm and it needed XP, then you might as well use the guardian farm, because that has the most XP.
yeah, if you wanted to, I would test it.
Yeah, I could do that with that farm pretty easy, I think.
What do you think about the calibrated scope sensor?
You know what? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know how that works, to be honest.
The way you set it is with like a lectern,
Oh, wow.
and
Um,
there's a certain redstone signal output on one side.
Interesting. I haven't heard about that.
It's not going to work the way people wanted to. They wanted it to use it for detect other players, but it's not actually on the list of things it detects.
So what
Players
it,
playing with blocks, players dying, players placing blocks, that it
but
all detects, but it doesn't detect just a player walking. That that's just its normal everyday detects everything. I was looking
interesting.
at it. I'm
So
not
when you
sure
say
what the heck you use it
so
for,
when
but
you say calibrated, can you program it?
I'm guessing so. I haven't really played with it a whole lot, but that's how it seems to me.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Okay, now I'm gonna mute myself because if not, this will be really loud.
Okay. This is awesome. That thing dispenses all by itself. I could probably put a skulk farm right here.
Okay, the sound of throwing frozen potatoes into hot baking grease is over. I like my baking grease.
That's funny. Let's see here. I'm gonna try doing this and see if that helps. So I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of that coming in there. I think that pushes everything out just enough. I think if we're down here, the XP and everything will go through just fine.
Hello? Hello?
Uh oh, the XP is not getting caught. Dang.
Hello?
Hmm.
Where are you? I'm not afraid of you.
I wonder how I could turn this into a skull farm. For like a couple pistons, change the direction of the XP, and destroy the, let's see, I guess that. Ooh. Let's see, where is this coming from? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I could push 2 blocks in different directions and then have the XP go into like a skulk farm, like you said.
I don't know. I'd have to see what you're talking about.
Harry?
Yeah, it's pretty cool because basically I have all the rotten flesh going into a cactus already, so I don't have to divert that. And that goes into an item filter and then gets dispensed onto a cactus, so it's already being taken out. All that's coming out of the water stream is XP.
Are you here?
And then I rejoin the XP with the rotten flesh and land it on the cactus, and then I stand at the cactus basically and collect all the XP. Now everything gets destroyed except the XP. But then I can go to the end of the water stream, connect it with a ice block, and then instead of letting it go down, it'll go straight. So it'll change the direction of the XP, and I can take that into a skulk farm of some sort. I can probably make it go straight and then turn around and have a skulk farm right above the storage system right here. That would be sick.
Oh, wherever it is, you still have to have an entity die next to that catalyst thing.
Does the
Uh,
entity have to die, or does the XP have to land on it?
pretty sure the entity has to die, but I'm not 100% on that.
We'll have to do some research on that later. So,
Better get out of the fridge.
all right, on. Let's go ahead and just chill here for a little bit. We'll go ahead and continue testing this thing. Where is my dispenser? There it is. Okay, I want to get one more shulker box in there and test it. I want to make sure it works that way too. And this one auto dispenses too. Is that right? This one auto dispenser. Yeah, auto dispenser. Yeah. Yeah, this runs pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can do that. I'll have to see if I can even get that to work.
Well, you're the one that said you wanted to make all the farms, so
Yeah. Well, no. Hey, you're right. You're absolutely right.
definitely one of them.
Up to the challenge. And you know what's stupid is even before that, before we build this farm, we should. What do we need?
If nothing else, you can always just find the local mob spawner and have them die on that, and then push it into a big old block. But that would
Hmm.
mean that you would have to do it where the spawner is
That'd
versus
be
wherever
slow.
you want it.
That'd be really
Yeah,
slow.
it would. It would be.
I think doing it at this
But
farm would be good because this farm wouldn't be as laggy as the Guardian farm. The Guardian farm's a little bit laggier. It's already got enough going on. Doesn't need any more stress on it.
Guardian's farms are notorious for being laggy. They always have been.
Right.
Oh, really? How is that possible? You said John Anderson doesn't exist.
Fried potatoes, not burned potatoes.
So I have to eat pasta. File that place out.
My potatoes are so happy to be cooked, they're jumping out of the pan.
You know which cooking show I like to watch all the time is
Hmm.
Sam the cooking guy. He's actually pretty good. He's fun to
Never
watch.
heard of it.
It's pretty fun to watch.
I don't tend to watch cooking things. I tend to watch home improvement things.
Oh shit! What's going on here?
Probably because I'm like improving my home.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably why I like watching.
This little farm is pretty powerful too. This thing is so like compact and everything's like tight together. And then it's got a nice, good looking storefront. So you can go in and it looks nice and professional and it has a good user friendly feel. There's a lot to it. Like there's a shulker box unloader, which means that it has to have a, you know what, that's in process, isn't it? It is in process. We need to turn that light on in process. That's what I wanted to do. Let's go like this and like this. Where's that redstone dust? There we go. Okay, let's get that in there. Okay, then we'll go like this.
There's Templin. Here you go. She deserves an upgrade. Just can't pack her idiot.
Okay, so if we go just like this,
This texture grip helps with easy insertion.
now we know when that's going to be on and off. That's perfect. So we know when we can open that and not open that. So when that lights off, we can open this. That's great.
Okay.
Actually,
I can
actually,
totally see somebody coming over and breaking it.
we should actually invert that. We should totally just invert that signal and have that like this. Let's go. Let's go up like this, like right there. Okay, there we go. And then we go like this with a redstone torch right there. And then we only have one bit of redstone that's in the on position. That's what we want. Oh boy, we don't want that. Let's see here. Is there another one in there yet? Yep, there is. Let's go ahead and empty that one and make sure it dispenses another shulker box. Breaks that one, dispenses another one. That's perfect. There we go. Wow, there's another one. So that sends all the shulker boxes right back up to the top. That's beautiful. Did it 3 times in a row perfectly, and it does it from the start too, which is perfect. That ends up going in here, which is perfect. Everything's perfect. We got 2 shulker boxes. I don't know why that's empty like that, but whatever. Let's see what's going on here. Why is that? Is everything good here? And it's empty. Yeah, it has to be empty. You can just break, yeah. I don't know why I would do that. Probably because I made it do that on accident. Yeah, I think we can make a sculk farm out of this, I think. I want to make a wither rose farm too. Yeah, this is working good. My killing system's keeping up. We have a way of killing the baby zombies. It's like working out perfect. This is awesome. That's pretty good. Let's see what happens when we. I'm level 98, level almost 100.
Woo.
That's pretty good. And technically, we can fill this whole thing up with gold nuggets, filled to the brim with all that. I think. What do we have here? We have 4 times 6 there, and then we have 6 times 4 here. So we have 24 each. So that's good. Um, hello. Let's go like that. Put these right back into the system. Yeah, why would that not be in there? Okay, let's go like that too. Yeah, this thing's working out really well. So watch, here's some item detectors. Anytime that piston moves, it's gonna push the block out, like so. And so we'll be able to see how many we use. Let's see here. This thing's still pumping pretty good. Let's check out our things. So all of these are being used. And I literally put this one in here just for added bonus, just in case. I only use 2, but just in case. I do not want the extra rotten flesh going through the system. And looks like only swords are left over. That's all good.
You had a choice. You had to send the sword to a smelter
What's that?
or garbage them. If the swords are all that's left over, send them to a smelter or get rid of them.
Yeah, they're in they have a, what is it, a 5 blast furnace array, and it handles that pretty damn well.
There you go.
Yep, does pretty good. We're gonna get another shulker box here soon. Pretty certain. Babe, it's kind of time to get up. It's 8:20. I need to get ready.
Next 5 minutes, okay?
Okay. That's cool. This is gonna be badass. Yeah, but yeah, before we build any farms that are gonna be big, we definitely need shulkers. We build shulker farm to start.
We need to make a smaller, shorter farm than last time because they didn't need all that space.
It worked out pretty well, don't you think? No?
Um, it was okay, but I was
That
noticing when I used it that if the chokers are near the edge, they no longer aggro on you.
I see.
So the circle doesn't need to be as big as you had it.
Right, right. Yeah, like the same style, just a smaller circle. Yeah, I get it.
Yep, same style, smaller circle.
Yeah, I agree on the smaller circle in that regard. How do we want to go about getting the shulker back from the end? I think we should do that in creative and figure out, make sure we can do it correctly.
Probably ought to just make the farm in the end.
I would rather have it at my base. I don't want to have to go all the way to the end every
Yeah,
time I want to
but the
use that
question
farm.
is it going to glitch it like it did last time and not let us actually put it in the overworld?
It did.
Well, it was
Host
glitching on quite a few people.
Hostile Toast did it for us.
Well, I tried to do it a couple of times, and it just glitched them out of existence.
Yeah, that'd be a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'll have to see, I guess.
I'm pretty sure that was your job.
Not.
It was.
It's your job.
How bad did it look before?
Did you say rotten?
I did not look that bad.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
no
god.
laughing. No
This
laughing
farm is pretty
allowed.
awesome. I dig this. That's cool.
I know you're in pain. I'm just really glad that you're here.
I am. I'm here to stay.
Especially when it's fun.
Stop it, stop it. You are the strongest, bravest woman I know.
I don't know about that. John's still alive.
Oh boy,
John's gonna go away for a really, really long time.
that's
Especially
cool.
out of this life.
And you've been carrying that.
He's not gonna hurt anyone ever again.
That's badass.
Because of you. You got him.
This whole farm's pretty, like, optimized. Everything's super optimized. And if we can turn a skulk farm out of it, then that's like a ultra optimized.
Hey, what happened at the hospital? Hey, we're about to eat. Okay, cute. How long is breakfast? 5 minutes.
All right, well, there we go. We got another shulker box. That's what we wanted. Let's go and put this up here. There we go. Alright, then again, if we do this, we can fill this up here. When that breaks, it'll go in here. There'll be a third shulker box here shortly. There it is. And it goes in through a water stream, and then it dispenses a brand new empty shulker box just for loading. So we can take the gold from here, craft it, and put it in there. Exactly what we want. There we go. That's exactly what we want right there. I don't think this necessarily needs to be there. That'll make that not happen. This is cool. Alright guys, well, I think I'm going to call that a success. We got ourselves an optimized gold farm. And then I suppose we'll turn this thing into a optimized, ultra optimized. What's that farm called? Skulk farm. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I'm tired. We're gonna have a good night. You guys have a good one, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.